43-44 when he took the silver medal in Paris at those Olympic Games 2 summers ago. He's got a stand named after him here. Now this man, absolutely terrific semi-final, 44-38. Mohamed Abdallah Kounta of France. What can he do? The Hungarian record holder, Attila Molnar, European indoor champion last year in Apeldoorn, reduced the Hungarian record to 44-47 recently. The German champion won that German title in Bochum in a personal best of 44-72. European under-23 champion last year, the Netherlands' Jonas Vijvers set a personal best, winning his semi-final in 44-63. Now this man burnt up the track in the first round. Patrick Nyingi wasn't that far away from his 44-93 in the first round yesterday's semi-finals. European Indoor Championships silver medalist last year behind Molnar, Maximilian Schred, not quite hitting that form here, and Daniel Segers of Belgium took the Belgian title recently in 44-82. His personal best from last year, just a little bit quicker than that. Well, Hudson Smith finds himself in lane 9 after easing up in the semi-finals. A tactical mistake. But as I was saying when we were looking at the athletes in the cool room, we're coming up for the 10th anniversary of the world record by South Africa's Wade van Niekerk. 43.03, set in Rio 10 years ago on Sunday, and that was done from lane 9 there. And Niekerk, running scared, saw absolutely nobody from gun to the finish line. Can we see a similar performance, not talking about world records of course, from Matthew Hudson Smith? Hudson Smith is away quickly this time. He's known for his blistering first 200 metres, sometimes even goes off too quick. He's put distance between himself and Kounta. Molnar running well at the moment, so too is Vijvers, the Dutchman. There are 3 men on the inside lanes just inside Hudson Smith. They're being left for dead at the moment. Now has Hudson Smith gone off too quickly? 150 to go for the local hero. They're raising the rafters here in the Alexander Stadium. Hudson Smith will now get a glimpse of who's behind him, looking up at the big screen. But Hudson Smith flying down the home straight. He's starting to tire. Kounta's starting to claw back the deficit. Hudson Smith's got it though. He's overstriding, but it takes it. Hudson Smith regains his European title. He's a 3-time European champion over 1 lap at the track. 44.17, one of the quickest times in Europe this year, only beaten by himself. Ran 44.09 in the Paris Diamond League meeting, and deservedly takes the applause. He's got to go off flying around this track, which he knows so well. First started training here at the age of 10. Now he's age 31, 21 years on the Alexandra Stadium track. The European champion, Matthew Hudson Smith.
That national record for Vijvers in 3rd, but I'll admit I was incredibly nervous in the first 200 there for Matt Hudson Smith. He went flying off. It was reminiscent of the Commonwealth Games here where he got caught by Simon Conga in the home straight. He said the occasion got to him, his home crowd got to him. And I was so nervous that history was repeating itself here today, 4 years later. But Matt Hudson Smith, I walked from our preparation area here to the stands. I saw his first ever coach, Sharon Morris. I saw his whole training room. They're all here to support him. His friends, his family. Never mind all the guys in Birmingham that will just feel like they're here to support him because they're from the same city. What a fairy tale ending for Matt Hudson Smith. It's been 3 European titles, and to right those wrongs in 2022, he's strolling over to the stand, the temporary stand for the moment that's named after him. He did joke they'll give me a permanent stand. It was at this point here, coming into the home straight, I was just getting nervous that Kounta was going to launch the kind of sprint finish he had in the semi-finals, or that Vipers was going to as well, but it was all guts, all effort here from Hudson Smith. Look how much he's tying up. He is head to toe lactic, but all heart, makes it across the line in first place. The nerves though, when you can't see any of the other athletes, you've just got to empty the tank into the finish line and hope that that's enough. We've had some great moments for Great Britain so far. Those 2 wins in the 100 for Amy Hunt and for Mel Glave, but that for Matt Hudson-Smith is what the British crowd were hoping for.
Well, just 200ths outside the championship record, the second fastest time that has ever been seen in European Championships history. Indeed, Matthew Hudson-Smith in his